And now it's time for one of our favorite segments, the DBAG Awards. So Nathan, what is a DBAG?
So, Michael, I'm glad you asked. So the DBAG is an award that we give out to an individual that just makes an insanely hilarious, self-defeating argument that makes us just want to point and laugh. And of course, the full name of it is the Dershowitz bag.
Mm-hmm.
And it's named after Alan Dershowitz for that fateful time that he stood in front of Congress and proclaimed that Donald Trump could not have possibly done anything that rose to the level of impeachment by pressuring a foreign government to interfere with the election, because he believed it was within the country's best interest for him to win that election.
Never gets old.
Yummy in my tummy.
Who on earth could rise to the level of a D-bag?
Bro, we got a doozy. We have an absolute doozy of a self-defeating argument that's just like, I can't believe that a person said this and that wasn't satire. Like this sounds like something that like a correspondent would say on The Daily Show. But a dude actually said this with a straight fucking face. It is conservative commentator Benny Johnson. Benny John, come on down, brother.
All right, so what did Benny Johnson do to be worthy of this prestigious honor?
So, Benny Johnson is a conservative commentator.
Okay.
And he was talking about the plummet of the stock market. And he was trying to kind of settle his audience's concerns over what it would mean for, them to lose a bunch of money in the stock market. And he said one of the most beautiful statements I've ever seen in my life. So he said, quote, "Money's liquid, man. Losing money costs you absolutely nothing. Losing your country costs you everything."
That's so funny. Literally, cost is measured in money, dude.
Yeah.
There's not really other ways that things cost.
Yeah. Before that, he was like, if the trade that I experience and you experience and we all experience some short-term pain in a 401k or the market, money's liquid, man.
Oh my God. Yes. Yeah, it's liquid. That if you don't have it in the market, it's liquid. If you liquidate it when it was in the market at a lower price, you've lost money. Money is liquid, man. That's so useless. He's like, what? It's all just a thing we agree upon, and it's so important, but it doesn't matter for you. It only matters for the big guys.
Yeah, I love how that is the defense. Like,
yeah.
You are so desperate to defend Donald Trump that you're basically going full on postmodernist. Like, what actually is money, bro? Like, money is a social construct, and it's like it's a state of mind, right? Like, who actually cares about money? Dude,
that's incredible. Money, yeah, also just like couldn't be more out of touch to be like
money costs you nothing.
Yeah, and to be so out of touch to be like, dude, you don't need money. Why do you guys always care about money? God.
Yeah.
And while Trump's like, he made $2 billion.
Well, and this is the thing. The shit that I've been seeing from various conservative commentators, not just this guy, but like, Jeanine Pirro was basically like, I'll tell you, I don't actually care about my 401k. Well, of course you don't care about your 401k. You make more in 1 year than I probably will my entire fucking life. Of course you're going to be fine.
Exactly.
Like this just shows you how out of touch these people are. All right. They don't know shit about what it's like to be a working class American. They don't know shit about what it's like to financially struggle. They don't know shit about what it's like to live paycheck to paycheck. They don't know shit about what it's like to be concerned over how much money you're spending on this month or how much money you're spending on this month. They have no idea what it's like to be concerned about their car potentially breaking down. And like they're so out of touch. They're so out of touch. And they're so desperate to defend Trump for every solitary, stupid fucking thing that he does that they end up saying something as stupid as, Losing money costs you absolutely nothing.
Incredible.
Like this right here, this time period, I want y'all to realize this time period is going to be a very revealing time period where you're going to really see who the people are that are absolute fucking hacks. I mean, look, Michael and I, we criticize Biden plenty. All right. We criticize Biden almost as much as we criticized Republicans during the Biden administration, like during that time period. I've criticized Bernie Sanders, despite the fact that I love Bernie Sanders. All right. I've criticized him for stuff. I'm willing to criticize him when he does stupid shit. I'm willing to criticize any Democrat when they do stupid shit. All right. The fact that you are bending over backwards to defend a guy means that you're not a commentator, you're a propagandist, all right? You're a sycophant, you're an ass kisser, and no one should take a goddamn thing you say seriously.
You might say he's a D-bag.
You might say that.
So congratulations to Benny John for getting this week's D-bag award.